Hello, if you've seen one of my previous videos, you might have seen that I've got the new Solo Stove Bonfire 2, and I absolutely loved it. I opened it up and had a look at it just to see what it was like. I've already got the Ranger, which I've absolutely loved, and then I went and got the Bonfire. But one of the reasons for getting the Bonfire was for the Solo Stove Pi Fire, which is a pizza oven for your Solo Stove. I didn't need to get the Bonfire for the Pi Fire oven, pizza oven, because it does also come for the Ranger and I think the Yukon as well. It does come for each of those different stoves, but because the Bonfire allows you to cook a 12-inch pizza, it kind of made sense that I got the Bonfire so I could get the bigger Pi Fire. So let's have a look at it. I've not actually seen this yet. As you can see, it is still booked, and I am keen to get this open and get it cooking. I've got a pizza over there. I don't even know how this comes out. The all-important pizza stone. You obviously need a pizza stone when you're cooking pizza. So that's my pizza stone. What else have we got over here? So warning, your sort of stuff is high heat ceramic coating. Using abrasive cleaning products is going to ruin it. Don't use abrasive cleaning products, but do make sure you clean it. Now, instructions, sorry, getting a bit out of breath. So we have the pizza oven. We have the carry case. It's not a case, it's a carry bag, but they call it a carry case. And I've got one of those for my Ranger, and it is absolutely brilliant. Also one for the Bonfire 2, which again is also brilliant. I knew I needed to do something. So those are the legs, and this is the gloves. So you might have seen in my Christmas video, because I did actually get a bit of grief for you shouldn't be doing that without using gloves. I did actually get some gloves, and then when I did the Bonfire unboxing video, I didn't actually use the gloves and I singed my fingers, so should have learnt my lesson really, but I didn't, and I do apologise. So these are Solo Stove gloves, and they're actually really quite heavy duty. Heat resistant to 500 degrees Fahrenheit. Pretty useful when you've got a pizza oven. Yeah, these gloves might not look much from the outside. It might look like a pair of gloves which you might want to use when you've got cold hands and you want to chuck a few snowballs, apart from that material which will probably get you wet. They're not waterproof. But inside, you can definitely tell that this has got a heat resistant material in it. So yeah, oh, they're actually quite comfy as well. Bonus, right, looks like I'm going to have to put this together. But as well as the stove itself, the pizza stone, it came with a few other bits and pieces. So you might have seen me allude to in a video I did recently, can't remember which one it was, that I've got an infrared thermometer. And what would I need an infrared thermometer for? Well, pizza, you want to make sure that your pizza oven is at the correct temperature before you cook a pizza. So that is the infrared thermometer. I've also got the bamboo pie peel, which is the lightweight and beveled bamboo pizza peel, custom designed for a Polo stove. So this is obviously going to be used for serving your pizza up, which I'll open up when we're going to serve it up, which we will do in a moment. And then we've also got the stainless steel turner. Now the stainless steel turner is obviously for putting in the oven with your pizza. Pop the pizza in there, make sure you don't burn your hands. Yes, you've got gloves, but still use this as well. This is pretty cool. Like the look of that. Crack that open in a minute. But first of all, got to put this together and get it going. So I'm going to do what blokes don't normally do. Have a look at the instructions and put it together. Get some wood on there and let's get it going. This fire. Oh, the fire's gone out. No big worry, no big problem, is it, eh? Because we've got some wood. Might need some lighters again, but we've got the wood. So let's get some wood on it. So we've got these handles and a label which I need to take out. So now we've got, it's going, warming up. Now that is going to take not very long to warm up, I don't think. It's looking very, very good. Oh, there's a laser in there, 681 degrees. I'm not sure if you can see that. There's a laser. There, look at that. 606, look, I'll do it on the top. You see that laser there? How cool is that? Put it in there. And it shows 579. Right, I think while that's cooling down, because I don't think putting a pizza in that now would be a very good idea. I think it'd just get burnt. So let's have a look at what we've got here. So this, like I said, is the bamboo peel, and it looks like it's going to be very good for serving pizza. Look at that beauty! Ah, so nice bit of bamboo, funny enough, I would imagine. It's got a, I don't know, pointed edge, so it's kind of going in there, scooping, but you wouldn't want to do it in there because it's wood and it just probably set on fire. Flipping it, that fire's hot. Got a nice logo on it there. Feels really solid. Is really solid. Yeah, I like that. That'd be nice. Once I put my pizza in there, I can get it nicely served on that. Before I serve my pizza, I need to cook my pizza. So this is what I'm going to be using to put my pizza in the pizza oven. That's not 12 inches, is it? No. So this has got a wooden handle. I don't know what the wood is. And this is obviously metal, stainless steel. Very, very similar to the hot fire pit. It's quite hot at the top. Like literally cold. Not warm, cold. Not lukewarm, cold. Proper cold. It will not damage any surface underneath it. But this is the, what is it? This is the steel turner, and I'm going to be using that to pop my pizza in. Oh, we're looking. Let's go and check it out, shall we? So back on the thermometer, and I've just put it in. You can see the light there going in there. 620 odd degrees. That's flipping hot. That is just going to burn my pizza, but I'm going to do it anyway. Let's get it in and see what happens. So here we go. This is a test pizza. It's not one of these expensive pizzas, the big, thick, crusted pizzas or anything, but it's one to test. One I normally like. How is it going to be in here? Let's get it in and see. Well, there we go. My first pizza in the pizza oven is now in. Wow. Wow, that is browning already. Oh my word, that is like proper browning already. I'm not sure if you can see that, but that looks like it is cooking nicely. Yes. Hey. Cooking on pizza oven. Now, after that fierce start, it does seem to have cooled down. Not cooled, it's still absolutely raging hot, don't get me wrong. But because I put quite a few logs on at first, I think when I do it in the future, I've learnt my lesson now, because this genuinely is the first time I'm doing it. There's been no test runs, not watched any other videos. I've just literally opened it up and started cooking. So I've had no idea what to do. Nor did I even read the instructions properly, did I? So I might have done it wrong, but it's looking pretty good so far. I can see that it is cooking. I can see the pizza stone has gone dark, so maybe I shouldn't have put as many logs on as I did. But I can always give that a clean, no problem at all. And it is a wood-fired pizza oven. You want that wooden taste, don't you? That's the whole point of doing it. Otherwise, you'd just stick it in your oven in your house, wouldn't you? but where's the fun in that? So whilst that's cooking, do you have a pizza oven? What's your favourite sort of pizza? What is your favourite topping you have on your pizza? Should pineapple be on a pizza? I particularly like hot and spicy pizzas. So I like a bit of pepperoni, some jalapenos, chilies. Yeah, that's the kind of pizza I like. This one is a hot and spicy pepperoni, stone baked from a Sainsbury's. Yeah, I wanted a fresh one, but they didn't have any. And I just wanted to get a pizza just to test it out without spending an absolute fortune on one and burning it to death, which is what I perhaps could have done if I didn't know what I was doing. But I don't know what I'm doing. Let's have a look how it's cooking. So I can see at the back that it's definitely crisping there, and this is why it's called a turner, because a lot of pizza ovens do cook differently from back to front. Oh, I can feel that's crispy. So there we go, that's why I need the glove. So what I've done there is I've just put my hand on that pizza, and obviously it's hot, and my hand is now extremely hot as well. So that's why I should really be wearing the gloves, so I can turn the pizza using the pizza turner and the gloves. So I'm going to put the gloves on. Now, this is the first time I'm actually using this bonfire. I'd done a video just prior to this one, actually unboxing this bonfire stove, and this is the Bonfire 2.0. And I explained in that video that I have the Ranger. This one is effectively a bigger Ranger and a smaller Yukon. A much bigger Mesa, but they all use pretty much the same technology, which is the 360-degree airflow. Air comes in at the bottom, gets heated up as it comes out, and then it comes out the top there. And that's how they work. And they are brilliant, and they are smokeless. And if you watch the video about the bonfire, I do actually discuss in that people do say that I can see smoke on your smokeless fire pit. Why is that? Well, I do explain there. And it is largely about the wood, but it's also about not cleaning it out properly. So if you don't clean it out properly and you've got a load of charcoal in the bottom, then that air can't circulate properly. And if it's not circulating properly, then it's not going to get that second burn, and it's going to have the smoke. Talking about second burn, I've got another burn here because I forgot about my pizza for a minute. Look at that. That is looking really good, but now I need to take my glove off because I want to see what it's... So I'm not sure if you can see that, but I think that that is done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer it from this to the server, and I'm going to serve it up and cook it up. Now, also, as well as this and the thermometer, they also have got a pizza cutter. I didn't buy the pizza cutter. So I'm going to have to cut it another means. So what I'm going to do, has this got serrated edge? I don't know. No, I'm not. I'm just going to crack it open with my fingers. It's going to be hot though, isn't it? Oh, that's crispy. Oh yeah, that's crispy. Right, I'm going to leave that to cool down for a minute because that is really, really hot. But that, it's not about what it tastes like, is it? Because it's just a Sainsbury's pizza. But that looks fantastic. It's got a nice... You might be able to hear that. It's cooked on the bottom. It's firm around the edges. Now, if obviously you've got the thicker pizza, the proper dough pizza, which I will cook again in the future, you've got that nice rise and that nice texture. Now, this is just a thin pizza, so you want it to crisp, hence it's called thin and crispy. And that's exactly what it's done. And I'm really pleased with that. And if it hadn't been in a 600-degree pizza oven, as opposed to your 180-degree oven, which you'd normally be cooking your pizza on in your house, it'd cool down a little bit quicker. But that is flipping hot. But I do have to say that this is a fantastic unit. Is it hot to touch? Probably is. I'm not even gonna attempt it. But it's a stainless steel product, just as the Solo stoves, which is ceramic coated. It's got the handles on the top. I don't know if I showed you them. Carry handles there for carrying it. So obviously you grab one of those from one side, grab it on the other using your obviously your heat-proof gloves, and you'd lift that off and take it away. I'm really pleased with that. I'm really pleased with that pizza. It comes with the carry bag, so I'm going to pop it in the carry bag once it's properly cooled down. I've also got the carry bag for the bonfire, so I'm going to put that as also in the carry bag because they're brilliant. Sorry, Solo, if I keep calling it a bag. It's not a bag, is it? It's a carry case. Do apologise. It's about maybe 10 minutes after I finished doing the video. Lift it off. Obviously, I lifted it off with the gloves, but that is now, I can comfortably move that around without the gloves. Now, the reason I've kind of come back, and this is going to be put back into the video, is because I don't think I really talked about how good this has turned out. And as you can see, I've not got the pizza cutter, so I just started munching into it. But it's brilliant. It is absolutely beautiful. Just really well cooked. Now, obviously, the flavour is all dependent on what pizza you've got. Don't talk with your mouth full, like my mum used to say. But you know, that is just a cheap pizza. But you can tell, even if it's a, well, it's not particularly cheap, it's a Sainsbury's pizza, but you can tell, can't you, that if it's a good, well-cooked product or not, and that is well-cooked. So I just thought I'd interject with that. I'm going to finish it off because it is really, really nice and tasty. Put some more logs on. I'm just going to chill out here for a bit. Yeah, absolutely love it, guys. Absolutely, genuinely love it. And also, there is a discount code. If you use Staycation 10, you actually get a 10% discount. I don't earn anything whatsoever for using that discount code. So if there is a better offer on at the time, you might get a free messer if you buy a bigger stove or something like that, then use that discount code as opposed to mine. I don't earn a penny out of it. I reached out to Solo because I absolutely love their products after them being demonstrated to me from quite a few other camper van owners down here in Devon and Cornwall, and I think it's an absolutely fantastic product. The pizza oven is better than I thought. That pizza has turned out perfectly, but I just absolutely love these Solo products. So yeah, the discount code is 10% off, and like I say, unfortunately, I don't earn anything out of that. But I do get to show you these fantastic, wonderful products. But I hope you've enjoyed that. I've done a couple of videos now on the Ranger, the bonfire, and this, but I've also got another accessory coming for it very, very soon. For the Ranger, that is, the cast iron grill top. So if you like your steak or other products like that, then do check out that video. For now, guys, I hope you've enjoyed watching this. Check out the video here for the Ranger or the bonfire, and I hope to see you soon.